here in our organization, women in leadership is a big part of what we're promoting. And I'm happy to say that since I've joined the organization, we've increased our women in leadership roles to 74% of our population. And it wasn't that when I arrived here.
Yeah.
And our organization is better off for it. We perform better.
Congratulations for that. That's a big shift, and one that's obviously going to continue to pay dividends. What's your advice to somebody who's maybe not as far along on the journey, but is trying to make change in their organization? What would your advice be to them?
So if you're a colleague, embrace a we mentality. Make sure that you're always talking about we and not I, because people want to be with people who are helping them win. If you're a leader, I'm a CEO of my company, president of my company. If you believe this is a real issue, which it is, diversity and inclusion is a real issue, then you should hold the people accountable that you partner with every day internally to your organization and externally to your organization to have diversity and inclusion be part of the strategy in everything that you do. Make sure that the populations who work on projects, who are employed by your organization, the organizations you partner with external to the organization, reflect the population you're trying to serve.
How do we fight back against resistance? I know that you're part of groups of other CEOs that meet and talk on a regular basis. Not everyone is as far along as you are. What do you say to them when you hear pushback or resistance?
Change is inevitable is the first thing that I share with anybody who's resistant. Change is coming no matter what. It's just a matter of how painful it'll be is how willing we are to embrace it. It's not about changing for the sake of change or to help one group. We're really hurting everyone around us, including ourselves. Because diverse organizations or organizations that have more women in business leadership positions excel more than their competition, then not performing up to this standard hurts our business, makes us less competitive. I think this is the time to really embrace diversity and inclusion. There is more transition and disruption in the market, which means more people changing jobs. And there's more opportunities because people are changing career paths to invest in professional development. So for people like me who are in leadership, this is an opportunity where there'll be more people who are eager to listen because they're making change, right? And if they're open to change, they're more apt to execute on change. So this is a very real opportunity. And I find that when people are struggling, they're looking for solutions. So I think based on what I've seen and observed in my own team and my own partners and our own clients and customers and candidates, is that people are much more open to new ideas and would embrace this more in a challenging environment. When people are winning, they don't want to change.